Damn it, no. Uh, doo-doo. Ooh. Oh my god, my freaking these this headset is like so tight around my neck. I don't know if that's just, you know, PlayStation headphones alone. I don't know, but I guess that's just how they are and everything, you know.
Oh, how I've been waiting for you. Fellow believer in the power of the mushrooms. Without mushrooms, there is no glory. There is nothing. There is no love. Nothing makes sense.
Where's my pizza at? My pizza, my piece of chicken. Oh goodness. Yeah, while I'm doing this live stream, I do want to, talk about something, you know, personal. Well, not something not personal, but you know, just something that that kind of just bothers me. I've been trying hard to not overthink about it or anything. You know, like like the lore is, you know, don't say things that are, some people might say offensive, you know, but at the same time, you have your right to your own opinion and everything else. Um, I don't know if I should just talk about it or not. I don't know if I should. I probably shouldn't. I don't know. It's just that, some things, just make you feel like shit sometimes. And, like when you have them times where you end up saying something wrong and stuff, and then it just happens like just that quick within like a few minutes. You know, you don't even realize, what you said and everything, and like honestly, it's just not my place to, have my input or anything, you know, because I'm just a person that, kind of just, I don't know, kind of just thinks for myself and my own country and stuff, I kind of just think of stuff like that. I just think about about my own culture and, you know, other stuff that are happening and all that. Like, because like I said, everyone has the right to their own opinions and all that. People have a right to be what they want to be, you know. It doesn't matter if you're into politics, it doesn't matter if you're not, you know. It just doesn't matter at all. And like just revolving it around a friendship is not how it should be done. You know, a friend, listens to everything that you have to say, not to force opinions upon you. You know, you have the right to think for yourself and all that. You have the right to think for yourself and not let anyone, make you feel like shit, you know. Honestly, I just feel like I'm not really talking to anyone, but, like, I care about my friends. I care about them, you know, because, you know, I don't want to cause anyone harm or anything. I don't. Like, I care so much about my friends, I really do. You know, it's just that sometimes, it's just hard to, kind of just be able to think for yourself, you know. Like, I don't mean to hurt anyone at all with my words I chose and all that. I don't mean it at all. Like, I don't mean it at all. You know, like, I just don't mean it. It just bothers me because, like, I try my best to avoid, confrontation every single time and every chance I get, I try to avoid it, and a lot of times, you just you really just can't dodge that, really. You know, it's just gonna happen. You know, I just feel like sometimes, I just don't like paying attention to reality. I really don't. I sometimes feel like I am delusional and all that. I do feel like that sometimes. Like, because I just sometimes just don't look at, like stuff, I just, like, I just don't know. Damn it, I know I'm fucking talking to myself. Damn it. I know I am. I shouldn't be freaking talking about it. Mm-hmm. Hello, Blue, welcome. But yeah, we're back to playing Let It Die and everything. And two, while I play this, I like to discuss a little, matter and everything. You know, because I just feel like sometimes it's just important, to discuss certain things and all that. What? Are you serious right now? My death bag is full. Oh, wow. Uh, Trash that. And now open it. There we go. Flame 1. Ooh, that looks very interesting.
Huh? You've got something nice there, ain't ya?
A flame wand. That's a very interesting looking weapon. Rosewood, copper, hovering metal, candle with black metal? What? Where do I get the rosewood from? That's the real question. Where do I get rosewood from? Or hovering metal is what I should ask. That won't be hard to do. But anyways, I want to discuss a certain matter.
Come back anytime.
Oh wait, I need. Uh-oh. So I need
Welcome.
to wait. Let me buy some freaking paints.
Thanks. Come back anytime.
So basically, of course, I'm not gonna go into detail or anything at all. You know, I kind of just want to talk about, you know, how, you know, everyone has the right to their own opinions and stuff, you know. Like, you know, everyone has their own right to their opinion, you know. Like, to politics or not, you have the right to think what you want and all that, you know. Like, you know, I love all of my friends. I love them all, you know. I do. I really do love them all. You know, you guys are my friends. I love you all, you know. No matter what, no matter what your opinion is, you know, I still love you all who you are and all that. You know. Like, I just don't, you know. I'm just trying to figure out the right way to say certain things, you know. Like, you know, like I said, you know, it's awesome to have your own opinions and everything, you know. And that's the thing, too. I don't find it right either. Well, I don't find it right for other people to force their opinions onto you and all that. You have the absolute right to think what you want. Of course, they can, you know, like say what they want, and you know, you kind of find interest in that. You know, you do. You find complete interest in it. You know, then you're like, okay, let me, you know, kind of go more into it. You know, like instead of, you know, like going down a path where, you know, you're bashing them, you know, for not, you know, really believing that stuff, you know. And, you know, that's absolutely fine too if, you know, you're not into politics. That is absolutely fine. You know, like, it is absolutely fine. You don't have to be afraid to, you know, say that you're not into politics or anything, you know. You know, that is just absolutely fine. You know, of course, you know, you can listen to others and stuff, you know. Like, you can listen to others, you know, hear them out and everything. That's what I do all the time. You know, I hear my friends out and I hear them out, you know. And of course, sometimes there are the moments where, you know, I feel like I'm being a little bit pressured into, you know, having the same opinion as them. And that's just not, no, that's just not right in my opinion. It just isn't, you know. Like, you know, like reason for me not being into politics way too much or anything, you know. That's just my personal choice, you know, because I feel like me not being in politics so much, you know, kind of just lets off stress and everything. And, you know, I just, you know, it really does help out a lot, you know, because it makes me, you know, less worried and everything, you know. Of course, if there's a big pandemic like what's going on right now, then yeah, I'll pay attention to the media and everything. I'll pay close attention and everything, but, you know, other than that, of course, sometimes I do read the news and stuff. I sometimes do. like probably every single morning I do, just to, be informed, like what's going on and everything, like like I said, there's nothing wrong with, not being in politics or being in politics. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and people should not get bashed for that, you know? Like, and that's the thing too, you shouldn't either, surround friendship around, like, yeah, it's cool to talk about, certain things with friends, you know, but that's the thing. If politics is enough to split up a friendship or something like that, then no, that shouldn't be talked about anymore. That shouldn't. That absolutely should not be brought up in a conversation with a friend if it's enough to split up a friendship. It just absolutely not. Just absolutely not. Like it's just something that really, bugged me, you know. It's just something that really bugged me, after an incident, but I'm not going to talk about the incident at all, because that's not me. I'm not going to bash the person at all because, they're a friend. I absolutely, I love them as a friend. I really do. Because, my anxiety when stuff like this happens just goes off the charts. And it just really bugs me for days and days. It bugs me for fucking days. And, it's just that sometimes I feel like, it, because that's why I don't get involved with politics, because my fucking anxiety just goes off the fucking charts and everything, That's really why I don't get involved with politics, because I'm afraid of saying the absolutely wrong thing. I am absolutely scared to say the wrong thing. It just bugs me. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to cry, or anything, or tear up. Like it just bugs me. Because, a lot of times I just don't like thinking about reality. I don't. Because reality is fucking hell. That's the real truth behind it. Reality is hell, man. I fucking hate reality. That's why, that's why I love playing games so much. That's why I love writing so much. Actually, I haven't wrote a story in a while. I actually need to get back to my Bolt Cooper series. I still need to get back to that. But other than that, video games is the way for me to escape, reality like it is, like I'm sorry. I just don't mean to, go into convo of that, you know. And I really didn't want to talk about it, but it was just something that bugged me so much, and everything else. It just bugged me. Like, I just really don't know what to do right now. I don't know if I want to continue playing this game. I don't even know if I want to, like I said, I don't know if I want to continue this game, honestly, because right now I'm kind of just, kind of just in my feelings at the moment, I just am. Because I just don't really know what to do right now. I'm trying to think. Because, yeah, I could, you know. And, that's the thing too, like, because honestly, I didn't know what to live stream tonight, to be honest. Like, I tried to find a game to live stream, but I just really couldn't, so I just live streamed this, to be honest. But yeah, I feel like I just need some time off just to kind of just be for myself and all that, and talk with friends and everything. Just as I just feel like I need to chat with someone. I just need to chat with someone. 'Cause, I just feel like shit. So I'm sorry, guys, that this wasn't much of a live stream and that it kind of just took a turn for itself. I didn't mean for it to go like this at all. But, it was just something to porn that was just needed to be spoke of and all that, you know. And it all means necessarily I'm not bashing the person who ever did this at all. I'm not bashing them at all, because they're a friend and I absolutely love them, you know. Absolutely do love them as a friend and everything, because I'm not that person. I have a good heart. I'm just not that person to ever do that to any of my friends at all. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream and just talk with someone for a little bit. Probably just chill for the rest of the night. Like I said, I'm sorry guys that this wasn't much of a live stream, but if you somehow found this live stream, interesting or, saddening or something like that, just go ahead, drop a like if you want, subscribe for more because I'll do better live streams with this one. I will. I'll definitely do better live streams than this one and everything. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for listening and watching. You know, just thank you all very much for listening to me. And I'll see you guys whenever I get back to live streaming. So, yeah. Thank you all very much for listening. And I hope you all have a good night. Bye.